All right. All right, all right, all right. Listen. How y'all doing? I am hanging in there. It's been one of them days, and I decided to let my hair out and just go with the flow. Yeah, it's been a day. It's supposed to be Good Friday. And I was raised Catholic, so I kind of remember part of that lesson in life taught about Good Friday. And how today the last drop of blood, and after that a change came. And I am sitting here feeling that vibe even today. That test, that last drop of blood, hang in there, because after today a change gonna come. And I've been saying to myself, Lord, get me through, Lord, get me through, Lord, get me through. And I know it's all about a matter of me and what I'm going to do to get me through. It ain't no Lord, ain't no God, ain't nobody going to come and do this for me. I got to do it for myself. And I'm a pretty cool person. I really handle things very well. And it's just been just aggravating stuff, just little tedious ass bullshit. Like, I mean, my son knows how to use the bathroom, but today when he goes to pee in the toilet, he decides not to pull his clothes all the way down and decides to pee. Never mind, sorry. Yeah, I get interrupted. We had this rule, since my room doesn't have a door and it's the basement, flick the light and let me know that you're interested in coming in. That's your knock, the light. You ain't see shit flicker. So today is free fall. Do what you do and get through. And it's really what you got to do to get through. I mean, I saw a post this man said, my dog was chewing my PlayStation cord and I pushed him off with my foot using his stomach. I scooted him to the side and now he breathing funny and he was vomiting. Hope he feels better tomorrow. And a lot of people are like, you're evil and you're cruel. Yeah, it's bad that you kicked your damn dog because he was chewing your cord. But the reaction, it's like right now, that's what's going on. So when they're warning and saying people are going to be committing suicide, people are going to be dying, it's going to get heightened because of the time, I think about, they really, really tried the fuck out of us. They have really, people, no matter what your idea and your speculation or perception is about what is going on, truth of the matter is, we cannot deny the facts that whatever it is that's going on, it's affecting us in all aspects of our life. And mentally is one of the worst that it could fuck with you at. I remember someone telling me that, we got viruses, illnesses, and our chakras, we got to keep them in line, because if I don't catch, and this was years ago when I sought to get spiritual healing, and they were like, if you don't grab hold to what is bothering you in your sacral chakra, which was my gut, that it could work its way up, and by the time it gets to my head, it could consume me and there's nothing I could do. That didn't scare me. That woke me up and let me know I gotta work on me. Because what that's telling me, and what I know about science, is these energies, these hormones, every thought process, every energy, every feeling, if I pinch myself, that feeling creates a hormone that just drops into the bottom of my belly. And if I don't create a positive, loving gut flora, I'm creating an atmosphere and an environment within me that is havoc on my ecosystem. So when we look at the reality of what is truly going on, people are like, now the statistics say that black people, it's affecting black people more than others. But come on, think about it. SAD, SAD, Standard American Diet. Y'all thought when I was coming up with this stuff and saying it, and then people adapted it, and it's not a newfound thing, I was being mean and all this. No. They know what they were feeding. They know what they were doing from day one. Why would they change and genetically modify an organism that works perfectly well? All you got to do is reproduce it. If you can reproduce it genetically, you can reproduce it in any fashion. Be fruitful and multiply. That's God's order. But they genetically modified and reproduce in abundance. Think about these things. If every single person, which most of the Black community is on WIC, these women's and infants from in the womb been receiving fortified iron, BHT in their cereals. That's motherfucking jet fuel. Yeah, when you break it down and say it's not technically jet fuel, it's a substance used to create jet fuel. Come on now. H2O, hydrogen, oxygen, water. Without those properties, you will not have, 2 parts hydrogen, 2 parts oxygen, you have water. Without those, you will not have water. You can't have H with no O and you got water. No. So guess what? You got jet fuel because that's a molecule that it takes. And if it does this to jet fuel, what can it do to you? It's time to wake up and not play the fool. Everybody plays the fool. We do. I used to eat that shit. I used to get WIC religiously. So trust me, I'm not shunning not a soul. Because I got WIC for a long time. Because I was like, man, this is free food. And when, as a single Black woman, a mother, and I hate all these men out here with this bull crap talking about if you got a support system, you're not single. You got a support system, but you are still single when you have to still figure it out. At the end of the day, you got to go home and figure it out. And when you have all these different options and things available for you and you're trying to pick and choose, yeah, you sit here and say that my support system is the government and I get help. I got WIC. I'm not single. The support system needs to not be somebody who is against me. It needs to be someone who laid there and loved me. We supposed to figure this out together and by any means make sure that what is provided for our children is wholesome, love, guidance, nurturing. That's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother topic. But it also coincides with what's going on today because right now, today, we everyday people are being everyday fucked up. Because we are every day eating that standard American diet that consists of soy, high fructose corn syrup, genetically modified foods, acids, preservatives, things that we do not need for our body. Yet they say it's food grade. Come on. I don't even like doing it because, I say for real, before I learned to do better, I did it too. So I don't fault no one who's doing it because I look at it as you don't know no better. You can't do better until you know better. And you only know what is presented to you. And if anyone is not here to help you and show you, then what can you do? And I look at it as much as I talk to people and try to show things what I do, a lot of people look at me like, yeah, okay, but you. Look at my hair. I ain't got good hair. I got beautiful hair. My hair look nappy. It look dry. I got to do some shit to my hair to make my hair look super beautiful too. Everybody got to do something. You got to go the extra mile to have what it takes to have what you want. And that's something that a lot of people are not willing to do when it comes to taking care of their self. You are your greatest asset. You can't sit here and feel like on your feet you need Prada shoes, Gucci belt, you need all this nice, beautiful stuff. But Manuka honey is too expensive. But that shit is the one that might save your motherfucking life. And today was the day, yeah, I'm supposed to watch my cussing. I really say I'm trying my hardest to work on it. Trying is lying, and I'm lying today. I am. I'm not trying. No, really, I'm not. Because my efforts are to get the message across and say it as loving as I can. But I got to be real and I got to be 100 with how I feel. I'm going through so many different emotions that when I come to try to speak on this with you all, I have to set my personal issues aside because that's not y'all's business. That's not y'all. But at the same time, it's what prepares me for what I face with people. I'm a nutritionist. I'm a holistic wellness advocate. I don't know what terminology I should use to be safe and protecting myself to get y'all to know I know what the fuck I know, and I do what the fuck I do. And I'm tired of y'all people sitting here acting like ain't nobody been telling y'all all these years what you gotta do. Yeah, now we on that, okay, we gonna eat a better plant-based diet. Now let's move a little further. Let's evolve. Let's advance ourselves because it's more than just your diet that needs to make a change. What you listen to for your mind, that's food for thought, needs to make a change. What you put on your skin, because your pores, that needs to make a change. You can't sit here and start continuing to use Dove and Irish Spring. I don't even like calling out these companies because I don't want them coming for me. But they're not making products that are good for you. They're making products that are for your demise. They are all a part of the same companies that are here to help bring you down. And it is time to now to think about, okay, if you got Dr. Bronner's, that man has had so many cases against him that his products have been considered medicine because his soaps are so good for you. Pay attention. A soap. Yes, because soap can heal you too. That shit can clean the levels of your skin, the layers, and remove the toxins and impurities that are working its way from the outside in. Every time you walk out your door, you get up, we out the shower, no matter what, taking a shower. All the chemicals in the water. It's all something designed. Survival of the fittest is now. It's always been. But it's even more now prominent than anything. That if you all don't make changes to do of how do we live, who cares what the cause is? Because guess what? You can't go choke it. You can't go shoot it. Even if it's Bill Gates, even if it's Trump, even if it's a Chinaman, what you gonna do? Who you gonna kill? How you gonna kill him? What you gonna do? You can't do nothing. Vengeance is not yours, said the Lord. That's one time we might want to just go ahead and fall back on that scripture and believe in the truth of what it truly is. That is not your rest. That is not what you need to rest upon. You need to rest upon on the divine nature, the DNA, divine natural awareness, and that one thing in life called love and faith. I swear they keep testing me. He want to hear what I got to say because he know I've been giving him the blues. He been testing me too. All day long I've been feeling it. And I'm like, I'm not going to break. I'm not going to give in. But then again, you know what? Sometimes we got to give in a little bit so that they can understand I sincerely mean until I have no more breath in me. What I believe in, I'm going to speak. Y'all don't understand the half of what I go through trying to even get just my family and loved ones to understand and know that divine nature, the way of being is the truth. I speak to some friends today, no matter how, I'm working my way to be more plant-based. I'm trying to cut out that meat. You've been saying that for 5 and 6 years now. There's people I have known. If I met you any time before today and you still eat meat, I just got to be like, okay. Now people say, well, why? And I'm like, you know what? You're going to see for yourself. You're going to see for yourself. But I don't want you to see for yourself. I want y'all to just please live vicariously through the others. Understand that whatever it is that is making any and everybody sick, One thing that they're saying that will help you out is change the way you eat. Build your immune system. I don't even want to come on here. I could share my conspiracy theories. I honestly can. But at the same time, you might turn your other cheek and be like, that lady crazy. All I know is it would behoove you. It would behoove you to take a better look at the things you do. At least turn your bottles around, your packages, read the ingredients of the things that you are buying. And buy what you can understand, pronounce, and know what the fuck it is. You don't need no preservatives. You don't need anything in there prolonging it, because you are what you need. You are what you eat. Acid. We don't need acid if we're trying to be alkaline. Please understand. It's not required. And if you think for 1 minute it costs too much money to live this way, go hang yourself. And I know that might sound like a hateful thing to say, but at the same time, that's at that point right now, that's where we need. If they're needing a certain amount of people to go ahead and pass on so that we can keep on going with life, if that certain amount of number will alleviate the amount of frequencies that are being, and you know, whatever the justification is. I have been doing this for myself and 5 kids with the beautiful blessings and helps that my children's father choose to give me. But got to remember, this is a choice in what people choose to give and the amount of money I choose to make as I can, running my business and taking care of my kids. But I homeschool them. My first and my foremost priority is them and their livelihoods, what they got to do. I don't do nothing before I do for my children. So if I'm doing this, you can do it too. And it ain't that expensive. So please set the money issue aside. Like, for real, prioritize. Children come first. Y'all sit here making all these posts about who should eat first, the mother or the father or the children before the man. Guess what? If y'all want to go to that, then why the children don't get good food before the insurance companies get their money? Because guess what? If they eating good, they ain't got to go see no doctors. Hello. Good morning. And on that note, because I'm looking at my time, I'm going to say I love you all. I vented enough. I will come back and talk again about what I really need to talk about. Because we're supposed to go over our herb today. And I really do want to talk about one. Because I've gotten so excited about this one herb that I really, really like. And I've liked it for many times. So it's eucalyptus. And I think we need to address that one today. So see you later. Toodles.